15 days when he came through.
Drake up one.
Drake up one? Let's go! We up one!
Yeah.
Wait.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. Like, this is the problem with me, right? Is I was looking for that in the city of that King Coop, that the energy wasn't there, and a lot of things I was saying, Pusha T said, and I'm gonna be real. You're not gonna get the world to go against Drake. You can't say nigga because he ain't black. Like that's too late for that. Drake, he's a Canadian, but he black.
Hey, that's a fact. Hey, by the way, I got AB on the line. He severely disagree with you.
100%. No, I'm just being okay. Pusha T already said, sign to this dude, sign to this dude.
I agree. Dude, right? He repeated this. Wack, please don't tell me you're coming here on some West Coast time. And we just heard some.
It's West Side, nigga.
Let's get right into it, man. No intro needed because I want to talk my shit. I listened to Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria diss track towards Drake. And I listened to this song 5 times in a row because I wanted to really make sure that my thoughts on the song was authentic and not biased, because I am a bigger fan of Drake than I am for Kendrick. But I'm honest. And if somebody puts out a good record, I'm always going to be honest and admit that. So with that being said, I did listen to this song 5 times in a row. And it's trash. Now, let me explain why this song is trash. And Push Ups is 100% the better song. And I want to give a shout out to the people that's honest. Shout out to Gilly the Kid. Shout out to Wack 100, who's from the West Coast. Shout out to the people that's being honest and not just being biased, because what I've learned from this Drake and Kendrick beef, and I didn't know this, I had no idea, but a lot of people do not like Drake. And the reason why a lot of people don't like Drake, it's nothing personal, it's more so when you've been at the top so long and you've been number one for so long and you've dominated in whatever you're good at for so long, not only do you create enemies that's coming for your spot, but the fans that watch you, even they get tired of seeing you be great and be number one. They get tired of it as well. And that's what's happening with Drake. Drake has been the number one rapper for over 10 years, close to 15 years. And what's happening right now is people are tired of Drake and they want to see a new person take his spot. And the only person that's capable of that and the person that people want to see do that is Kendrick Lamar. And I understand why. Kendrick Lamar, he's a great rapper. He's a great rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has great albums. He has great singles. And he's very lyrical. He has great concepts for his albums. You know, Kendrick has earned the spot as one of the greatest rappers in the world, right? And with that being said, people want to see Kendrick dethrone Drake, but they want to see it so bad that they're not being honest with critique. And I don't think this song is better than Push Ups or the Tailor-Made Freestyle. And what pissed me off with the Tailor-Made Freestyle is it's like people automatically threw that song in the trash because Drake used an AI Tupac and Snoop Dogg voice. But what they didn't take into account is those verses were written and rapped by Drake. Drake even put out the song without the AI on it. It's Drake rapping those verses, bro. And it was dope, especially Snoop's verse. But let's get into Euphoria, right? Now, what I don't like about this song Euphoria is It's corny, right? You got Kendrick on here saying, I don't want you saying the word nigga no more. Basically saying Drake is and the thing is, like, everything is unoriginal. Like, Kendrick Lamar bringing up the fact that Drake is biracial and you can't say nigga and you want to be black. We've already heard that. Pusha T said that years ago. Rick Ross just put out a diss record against Drake saying the same thing, calling Drake a white boy and you can't say nigga. It's not original, right? Even when he was talking about, I hate the way that you look, I hate the way that you walk, I hate the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. Nigga, you stole that from DMX. You know what I'm saying? DMX said that in an interview years ago on the Breakfast Club when he was explaining why he doesn't like Drake. That's not nothing new. You stole that. What else did he say? He said a lot of things that was just, he brought up Drake's fake abs. Joe Budden said that years ago that Drake had surgery and got fake abs. That's not new information, my nigga. That's not new. Right? I'll say this just to show y'all I'm not biased. The one line that I did like that Kendrick said is, this ain't a 20v1. This is a 1 versus 20 of your Ghost Riders. That was fire. I like that. But at the same time, we already know Drake has been exposed for having Ghost Riders years ago, my nigga, from Meek Mill. That's what I'm saying. That got exposed in 2012. It's 2024. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's 12 years later, my nigga. Like, that's nothing new. And that's what I don't like about this record. Like, and I'm seeing Kendrick's fans and Joe Budden and all these people that have a personal vendetta, a personal dislike towards Drake for whatever reason, gassing this up and, oh, this is incredible, this is great. It's like, you guys aren't being honest, man. This shit is trash. It's trash. And then I'm tired of hearing Kendrick Lamar act like he's this tough nigga, like talking about when Drake comes to LA, he's gonna get extorted and talking this gangster shit, talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, saying I'm just like, yo, like, Kendrick, like when have you ever been a gangster? I know you're from Compton, but we've never known you to be no gangster. We've never known you to be no Blood or Crip, no gang member. You may be affiliated with them, but we haven't heard you talk like that your whole career. Now all of a sudden, when it comes to Drake, you this tough guy, you this gangster nigga. And I'm confused, like, when the fuck did Kendrick Lamar become a gangster? You know what I'm saying? Like even on a Like That song, you talking about snatching chains and burning tattoos. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Whose chain have you ever snatched, nigga? Like, you talking about burning tattoos. Like, I've never heard a nigga say that before. Like, nigga, you hanging out with some Mexicans over there in California burning niggas' tattoos off their skin, nigga? like guys, like, you guys gotta really explain to me, like, what exactly do you guys like about the diss song? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. To the Kendrick fans, what do you actually like about this song? What do you like that he said about Drake? Because as far as I'm concerned, everything he said about Drake, it's been said already. And then he's talking about Lil Yachty can't give you swag. Like, nigga, Drake been that nigga before he started working with Lil Yachty. So what the fuck does that mean? You talking about, I guess because a reference track came out about Jumbotron shit popping. Nigga, that's probably the least popular song on For All the Dogs. Who gives a fuck? That's the least popular song. Wait, was that on For... That was either on... That could have been on Her Loss. I think that's actually... Yeah, that song was on Her Loss. But, nigga, that was the most unpopular song on that album, nigga. What are you really saying? You understand what I'm saying? So, that's just my honest opinion, man. I think Push Ups is a better record. And then you guys gotta also take into account, it's not just one nigga coming at Drake. Drake is responding to 5-6 niggas at the same time. I mean, that's what we doing now. We champion niggas attacking one nigga who's done favors for all of you niggas, including Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, Drake took you on your first tour, pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you biting the hand that feeds you. Rick Ross, Drake gave all of your number one songs. Drake is on those songs, so Drake gave it to you. Future, your first number one song was with Drake. The Weeknd, Drake introduced you to the world. You backstabbed him by not signing to his label. Like, come on, man. Like, all you niggas all got something in common. You niggas is all hoes. I'm just keeping, yo, I'm just talking about shit, yo. Like, I'm just being honest. All these niggas is hoes to me, bro. All these niggas is hating on a nigga that has helped them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and it's corny. So, I'm predicting Drake's next song that he puts out is just gonna obliterate this nigga Kendrick. And I think when Drake drops his next song, I think Kendrick's not gonna drop. I don't think Kendrick might not respond at all after this next Drake diss song, because I know Drake got one in the I think Drake's diss song is already recorded and it's ready to go. I think Drake is just working on when exactly he's gonna put it out. Could come out tonight at 12 o'clock. Could come out Friday or Thursday, or maybe next week. We might wait a week, you know what I'm saying? But I think Drake has the gun fully loaded, like, for everybody. And, like, listen, like, guys, if you haven't heard this song, Drake has a song called Red Dot, and he's basically talking about how he has a red, it's called Red Button, sorry, and he's basically saying he has a red button that he could push at any time that could destroy anybody. And I think Drake means that shit when he says that. Like, all of these niggas you see coming at Drake, I think Drake already knew this was gonna happen. I think all of this shit has been happening behind the scenes, and I think Drake is fully prepared for every single one of these niggas. And like I said, man, shout out to the people giving honest criticism about this song. It's trash. Like, I'm just being honest, man. And you Kendrick Lamar fans, man, make sure you wipe your mouth, wipe that white substance off the side of your lips, and go gargle your mouth with Listerine, cause you niggas clearly got Kendrick's nutmeg in your mouth. You niggas, like, are just dick riders, man. And the thing is, like, I wish you niggas would be honest, bro. Y'all shitted on Taylor Made Freestyle, which is a phenomenal fucking song. The beat sound like it was made by Dr. Dre in '96. You know what I'm saying? And Drake was talking that shit. Push Ups is a great radio record, responding to 6 niggas. This Euphoria shit, if I see anybody play this shit in the streets, I'ma laugh at you. This shit is trash. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, it's your boy Wavy. I'm out this bitch.